ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरं रूपं ज्योतिः परस्य धीमहि यन्नः सत्येन दीपयेत् सत्येन दीपयेत्। ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरं रूपं ज्योतिः परस्य धीमहि यन्नः सत्येन दीपयेत् सत्येन दीपयेत्।
Savitri, Book 11, The Book of Everlasting Day. Canto 1, The Eternal Day. The Soul's Choice and the Supreme Consummation.
Then, with a smile august as noonday heavens, the Godhead of the vision wonderful, how shall earth nature and man's nature rise to the celestial levels, yet earth abide? Heaven and earth towards each other gaze, across a gulf that few can cross, none touch, arriving through a vague ethereal mist, out of which all things form that move in space, the shore that all can see but never reach. Heaven's light visits sometimes the mind of earth. Its thoughts burn in her sky like lonely stars. In her heart there move celestial seekings soft and beautiful like fluttering wings of birds. Visions of joy that she can never win traverse the fading mirror of her dreams. Faint seeds of light and bliss bear sorrowful flowers, faint harmonies caught from a half-heard song, fall swooning mid the wandering voices' jar, foam from the tossing luminous seas where dwells the beautiful and far delight of gods. Raptures unknown, a miracled happiness, thrill her and pass, off-shaped to mind and sense. Above her little finite strips she feels, careless of knot or pause, veils which weave out a strange perfection beyond law and rule, a universe of self-found felicity, an inexpressible rhythm of timeless beats, the many movemented heartbeats of the one, magic of the boundless harmonies of self, order of the freedom of the infinite, the wonder plastics of the absolute. There is the all truth, and there the timeless bliss. But hers are fragments of a star lost gleam, hers are but careless visits of the gods.
They are a light that fails, a word soon hushed, and nothing they mean can stay for long on earth. There are high glimpses, not the lasting sight. A few can climb to an unperishing sun, or live on the edges of the mystic moon, and channel to earth mind the wizard ray. The heroes and the demigods are few, to whom the close immortal voices speak, and to their acts the heavenly clan are near. Few are the silences in which truth is heard, unveiling the timeless utterance in her deeps. Few are the splendid moments of the seers. Heaven's call is rare, rarer the heart that heeds. The doors of light are sealed to common mind, and earth's needs nailed to earth the human mass. Only in an uplifting hour of stress, men answer to touch of the greater things, or raised by some strong hand to breathe heaven air. They slide back to the mud from which they climbed, in the mud of which they are made, whose law they know. They joy in safe return to a friendly base, and though something in them weeps for glory lost, and greatness murdered, they accept their fall. To be the common man they think the best. To live as others live is their delight, for most are built on nature's early plan, and owe small depth to a superior plane. The human average is their level pitch. a thinking animal's material range. In the long ever mounting hierarchy, in the stark economy of cosmic life, each creature to its appointed task and place is bound by his nature's form, his spirit's force. If this were easily disturbed, it would break the settled balance of created things.
The perpetual order of the universe would tremble and a gap yawn in woven fate.
If men were not and all were brilliant gods, the mediating star would then be lost, by which the spirit awake in matter wins, accepting the circuits of middle way, by heavy toil and slow aeonic steps, reaching the bright miraculous fringe of God, into the glory of the oversoul. My will, my call is there in men and things, but the inconscient lies at the world's grey back and draws to its breast of night and death and sleep. Imprisoned in its dark and numb apse, a little consciousness it lets escape, but jealous of the growing light holds back, close to the obscure edges of its cave, as if a fond ignorant mother kept her child, tied to her apron strings of nescience. The inconscient could not read without man's mind. The mystery of the world its sleep has made. Man is its key to unlock a conscious door, but still it holds him dangled in its grasp. It dawns its giant circle round his thoughts. It shuts his heart to the supernal light. A high and dazzling limit shines above. A black and binding border rolls below. His mind is closed between two firmaments. He seeks through words and images the truth, and poring on surfaces and brute outsides, or dipping cautious feet in shallow seas. Even his knowledge is an ignorance. He is barred out from his own inner depths. He cannot look on the face of the unknown. How shall he see with the omniscient's eyes? How shall he will with the omnipotent's force? O too compassionate and eager dawn, leave to the circling aeon's star-day pace, and to the working of the inconscient will, leave to its imperfect light the earthly race. All shall be done by the long act of time.
Although the race is bound by its own kind, the soul in man is greater than his fate. Above the wash and surge of time and space, disengaging from the cosmic commonality, by which all life is kin in grief and joy. Delivered from the universal law, the sunlike single and transcendent spirit can blaze its way through the mind's barrier wall and burn hollow in the eternal sky. Inhabitant of a wide and endless calm, O flame, withdraw into thy luminous self, or else return to thy original mind. On a seer summit above the thought and world, partner of my unhard eternity, be one with the infinity of my power. For thou art the world mother and the bride, out of the fruitless earnings of earth's lives, out of her feeble, unconvincing dream, recovering wings that cross infinity. Pass back into the power from which thou comest, to that thou canst uplift thy formless flight. Thy heart can rise from its unsatisfied beats and feel the immortal and spiritual joy of a soul that never lost felicity. Lift up the fallen heart of love which flutters. Cast down desires abyss into the gulfs, forever rescued out of nature's shape. Discover what the aimless cycles want. There intervent with all the life as meant. Ye vainly sought in a terrestrial form, break into eternity thy mortal mold. Melt lightning into thy invisible flame. Clasp ocean deep into thyself thy wave, happy forever in the embosoming search.
Grow one with the still passion of the depths. Then shalt thou know the lover and the loved, leaving the limits dividing him and thee. Receive him into boundless Savitri lose thyself into infinite Satyavan. O miracle, where thou begunst, there cease.
ॐ नमो भगवते श्री अरविन्दाय। ॐ नमो भगवते श्री अरविन्दाय। ॐ नमो भगवते श्री अरविन्दाय।